Good morning, Narnie. How are you, darling? Hey, Marie Duffy. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, so the StreamYard link, or is it? Let's see. Hey, sweet crazy. Hey, Eric. How are you? Hey, RV Charity Drive. Hey, you guys. Well, this sucks. I can't get the StreamYard link to work. Hey, Serenity here. Hey, Bernie. Gosh, you guys are up early. I didn't think y'all would be up this early. Oh, wait. Nope. Yep, there it is. Okay, it showed up. Okay. I'm going to pause this real quick because I got to blow my nose. Every morning I wake up, I have allergies like you would. Is it only me, or is there other people that's waking up every single morning with serious allergies? Like, I don't know what it is, but this has been going on for like 2 weeks and it's driving me insane. Serenity here says, up early, bouncing around the YouTube streets. I'm gonna based. Did you hear that, Laura? I missed it. Needed to go watch it. See, I don't watch every single one of Laura's lives. I can't handle her all the time. Like, she repeats herself over and over like a broken record. It's the same old shit every single day. Yeah, sweet crazy. It's awful. Like, I have to take, let me find them. I have to take these non-drowsy allergy relief pills every single morning because I can't breathe. Crazy. Yeah, Narnie, I go to bed early too. Last night, I think I went to bed at like 9:30. Oh, Lord. I like my sleep. Like, people make fun of me. They say, you're such an old lady. And I'm like, nah, I went to bed around 9:30, 10 o'clock, even when I was a kid. I don't know. I like my sleep. For those with sinuses, I have learned and practiced a cup of what? Earl Grey? What's that? Before bed, and one before coffee. Greatly reduce the sinus. Really? I'll have to look that up. Oh, yes. Serenity here. Oh my gosh. Speaking of beds feeling so good, I got this memory foam pillow topper thing from Amazon. It was like $100, I think, but it's infused with let's see, what is that? It's so early I can't even think. Lavender. So it not only does it feel amazing, it smells amazing. So I feel like I'm laying in the clouds when I'm laying in bed. It's a tea. Okay. He says it's a tea, a nice ting of taste. I'm definitely going to have to try it. Okay, so I'm going to get into this because I'm just rambling. Laura, I'm going to call you out again. can't believe I didn't even see this one. Let's see. Let's go to screen share. That's my dog in the back. She's crying because she's not getting her way. Okay. Good morning, Miss Dorky. How are you? Okay, so we're going to kind of speed this up. Coco. And I'm going to react to it because she's got it completely wrong. Let me show you why. Hey, to go real life, don't you, Sarah? Don't think that it's okay. Actually, I'm against it because it gets people hurt. Speaking of getting people hurt, Ben, I'm really disappointed in you for dropping people's names. I love you, Ben, and I'm here for you, but you've got to delete that stuff, Ben. You got to quit doxing people. I know you don't like RDA, but please delete people's names from your description. I'm begging you. Okay, so here we go.
Call out because it seems that nobody ever calls out the other side on their bullshit. Nobody ever calls out the other side on their lies. Nobody ever calls out the other side on their real life because most of us just ignore it. Hey, Tiffany, drama in the AM. Most of us just ignore it, like whatever, say whatever you want to say. But it's gotten to the point where I'd love to find a clip channel that's over there. And I agree with you, Yarn.
You would love to find a clip channel of us? Oh, do I need to remind you that there's actually a clip channel of all of us, you know, all of us losers over here, called I Got Time Today. And it's got videos of Makeup Mobster on it. It's got videos of Steph on it. It's got videos of me, Smokey P. So what are you talking about, Laura? There was even a channel called Sarah and Dippity the Drug Addict. How cute. Isn't that so cute? Oh.
Don't watch them either.
So I debunked you there. Biatch.
But I got a slew of screenshots yesterday and today, which makes me realize why people think I'm so horrible, because all these people fucking lie. They go real life and they lie, and then they sit back and they cry like little fucking bitches. Oh, I'm so this, I'm so that. I'm over it. So since nobody else is calling it out, every time I get a screenshot, I'm gonna call it out. Like the psycho that is going real life on Tiffany, Molly, Laura, which there's really only one person in this community that uses the word continued. So we can only imagine who that is.
See, she has no proof. She's going to throw it out there as if she knows who this person is. She has no idea who it is. Laura sucks at trolling. Laura sucks at calling people out as trolls. She has called me out on so many different channels. There was Testicle. I haven't seen Testicle around lately, but Laura implied that I was that person. Laura implied that I've been several channels, and she's never gotten one right.
But, hang on. But I am honestly sick and tired of being lied on. These aren't little lies. These are major fucking lies where people that don't know probably think I'm the worst fucking human being in the world.
Well, I'll refrain from what I was going to say.
You know what? It explains a lot. So a couple of things I'm going to call out here and there is my cover shot. So Sarah Dipshit, I thought you didn't support real life, Sarah.
Sarah Dipshit. That's so cute. You know what? In your honor, Laura, I might change my name to Sarah Dipshit just for you.
Well, look at the screenshots that were taken from, hold on.
Come on, Laura. We ain't got all day. Lord, I could have ran a marathon this time. Shit, Laura, come on.
Shot. This wasn't one person or one screen and then Sarah Dipfuck put an end to it. No, that wasn't like that. This is how it went down. Let me do it this way.
Oh my God, just hurry up with it, Laura.
It was, I have to mention, I've gotten clips together and sent them of Molly's rant about PMM and Tiffany Marie's cursed fuel C-word rants and Laura's two court TV producers and vice president to let them know and see continued. Now, mind you, there's only one person in this community that uses that. So, well, if you don't know who it is, I apologize, but there's only one.
Who is it, Laura? Since you seem to know, call it out. Who is it? See, this is where you know Laura is lying. Because if she knows, or if she thinks she knows who a troll account is, she'll out that shit. So by her saying, if you don't know, well, blah, 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 she knows, or at least she thinks she knows. Like I said, she never gets a troll right, ever.
So we kind of know who that is. And then continues to
kind of know who that is. So you're not positive, but you kind of think you know who it is. Gotcha.
Right. I'm sorry. And Laura's two court TV producers and vice president to let them know and see who Vinnie Politan was being interviewed by, that these aren't the classy, upstanding, reserved ladies that they appear to be. Seems drama and crama doesn't mix well with the real true crime. Then says, let's see how Alabama Governor Kay Ivey, with the phone number, or Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall feels about Laura's $5,000 weight loss surgery in Mexico while being on food stamps. Oh my. Oh my. And the word EBT, very few people use that as well. Very few.
Very few people use the word EBT. Laura, when you're on welfare or food stamps, that's what you get. You get an EBT card. Duh.
So it kind of leads you to believe who it is. So this is okay, though. Sarah Dippity doesn't say anything. Ash 274.
No, I don't say anything, Laura. You want to know why I don't say anything? Because you let people into your chats using my husband's name, his place of work, my whole docs, and you didn't delete them. Now, did you? And I've got the screenshots to prove it. So if you'd like to deny it, I'll debunk you because I've got them.
Doesn't say anything. Nobody.
Oh, and also, I didn't see her comments. I didn't see them. You know what? If I had to see them, I would have probably highlighted them. You've said a lot of dirty shit about a lot of people in this community, Laura. You are no better than anyone. You're a sociopath. And you're a narcissist. You think you're right all the time, and you're not.
He says a word about this. Nobody. Why is that? How come nobody. Sarah, how come this is okay?
Why is it okay? Because you're a scammer, Laura. I'm not the one doing this. I didn't type this. I know who Kim J is, and she's not a troll. She's an actual person. Asshole.
So please tell me why this is okay by you. This went on in your chat. Nobody says a word. You don't stop it. You don't say, oh my God, that's real life. Why is that? How come your mods don't say anything either?
I didn't see it. So Laura on her title says, but you don't support going real life, right? Well, again, like I said, I didn't see it. It's hard for me to multitask sometimes. If I'm like on a rant, I can't look at anything else or I'll get sidetracked and then I'll forget what I say. And yeah, that's probably from doing too many drugs in my time. My brain doesn't work like it used to. I burn a few brain cells and I don't think I'm ever going to get them back.
Why is that, Sarah? But you don't go real life, remember? You don't believe in real life, remember? Isn't that what you go live about, Sarah? How you don't believe in going real life and how horrible it is if someone goes real life? Isn't that...
Is this the best you can do, Laura? I mean, seriously, is this the best you have? Was this really worthy of going live about someone in my chat? But you don't watch me, right? None of your people watch me, right? Hi, Laura. I know you're watching. Hi, mods. Hi, Bonnie. My BFF, Bonnie.
That your own regurgitated words, you fucking liar. These people...
You want to call me a fucking liar? Laura, I have said how many times now? $500 on the table if you can prove where I ever lied about you. You can't. You haven't. And you will never win that bet because I don't lie. Lying keeps us sick. And then lies snowball. Why not just tell the truth? Regardless of how it's going to make you look, at least you told the truth. When you tell the truth, people respect you. You lie a lot. That's why people do not respect you. So when you say that we're all jealous, nah, I am not jealous of you one bit. Not one bit. You have nothing that I want. You have nothing that I want to be. I definitely don't want to do makeup the way you do. The way you did your lips like a week ago. Oh my God. Lord, help us all. That shit was crazy.
People are fucking pathetic. But that's not even the best of it. So whoever this is, just so you know, Molly's personal friends with Vinny. But why is it any of your business while anybody else does? For the fact that you would take the time to even look this shit up tells me that you are so jealous, you are so fucking insecure, and you're just a pathetic piece of shit. I can't think of any other reason why you would go real life. But go ahead, go real life. I don't care. You're not going to stop me from doing anything. You're not going to pull anything from me. So go right ahead to waste all your time. But I guarantee you, if you continue to...
Okay. Would it make you feel better, Laura, if I said, Kim, please don't go real life on Laura? Is that better, Laura? Does that make you feel better? And no, I don't agree with going real life. It hurts people. You know, it gets cops at people's houses. I'm not okay with that. I wasn't okay when they came to my house. Everybody's seen how I freaked out. I don't like cops. I've had some bad memories with cops. So, yeah, I still have PTSD anytime a cop comes to my door.
Waste your time. You're taking away from your own kids. You're taking away from your own state of mind.
Wait a minute. We're taking time away from our own kids. That's coming from a woman who goes live 3 to 4 times a day. So she just contradicted herself again.
And you're taking...
If I had $1 for every time she contradicted herself or lied, I swear to God, I'd be a millionaire. I swear I would.
Away from your own life. So if we are so important to you,
you're definitely not important to any of us. We just like to critique you. That's what people do on YouTube. They critique other channels. And you and I have been in the same community, what, 3.5 years? And I've always critiqued you. Now, I made a mistake by going to you and becoming one of your mods, Patreons. And I don't fully regret it because I met some great ladies. So there's that.
Power to us. Plain and simple. But there's more. There's a couple of other things I need to call the fuck out ASAP. Hold on a moment.
God. Hurry up, Laura.
Bird, you are a fucking
liar. Here we go.
Okay. Hummingbird, you are a fucking liar. Why are you a liar? I never, ever, ever asked.
You know what, Laura? You lost a really good friend when it comes to Hummingbird. Hummingbird is one of the most beautiful people I've met. And I'm so glad that I can call her my friend. And you really lost a good friend when you lost her. And I can admit that because I've become pretty close with Hummingbird. You really lost a good one with her. So to call her a liar, shame on you. Hummingbird does not lie.
You to check in with me before you had empathy for somebody.
You're one to talk about empathy, Laura. You are the one that admitted that you had no empathy, that you were fired for not having empathy, and you was bragging about it and laughing about it in your car. Do you remember that, or do you have selective memory? Just curious.
Are a fucking liar. You are a lying ass, pathetic ass bitch. Go ahead and prove that, Hummingbird. You can't prove it because you're a fucking liar. That's why you can't prove it.
Do you see how Laura projects? She wants, she did this to Burnt Toast yesterday. She said, why don't you go after this person or that person? All you do is focus on me. Burnt Toast, you obviously don't know Burnt Toast very well. Burnt Toast goes after lolcows, and she goes after scammers, liars. She's gone after men before. She went after G-Man. I could name a few.
You guys all jump on this fucking hate train. Oh, let's just make up shit.
What have we made up, Laura? Please make a list. Make a list of things that I have made up, because I've only ever used your own words. So if you call me a liar, that means you must be lying, because I only critiqued what you said and say. Good morning, Babe Beauty. How are you doing, gorgeous? Hey, Mandy C. Hey, Narnie. Yes, Steph, the deflection from Laura is very tacky. Oh, very Tracy, like it absolutely is. Tracy's like a Laura Jr.
Goes on and on. Hold on. Oh, one thing I also want to call out. Hold on. Let me pull up that screenshot too.
Lord, here we go with the screenshots.
I mean, we're going to call out. Let's call out the truth.
We ain't got all day, Laura. Come on. You can do it.
Good morning, Toxic.
Good morning, Bridget.
This right here,
British agent.
You are out of your fucking mind. Because not only did I try to stop Marissa from doing it while she was doing it, I then fucking called PMM. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. PMM contacted me right after. And I told her I don't support what Marissa just did. So for you to sit there and lie that she's my buddy, which she is, that I defended that crap, crap. I never once defended that crap. What I did.
Laura, that's not true. You even sat on your own panel and dragged Potty Mouth Mama. You said that she's still whining and crying about it. How many months later? She has the right to feel the way she does after what she went through. You guys have no right talking about Potty Mouth Mama the way you do. In fact, you shouldn't be talking about her at all.
Did say wholeheartedly, and I mean it to this day, is get the fuck over it and move on. What Marissa did was wrong. We all thought it was wrong. She went over the top. She was wasted. But you know what? Move the fuck on. There's much bigger.
Oh, she was wasted. Why is it that you guys only call out people over here for getting wasted, but you never call people like Marissa out? You guys tell Steph she's a drunk. You guys call me a junkie. You make fun of my relapse. Why don't you ever say that about MGL? Oh, that's right. She kisses your ass. And you want to be like her. And you want her subs. You want to be like her so much that you started telling your Patreons that you're a life coach. You'll give life coach lessons. Do you ever have an original thought, Laura? Can't you be your own person instead of trying to be like this one or that one? Why can't you be your own self? Whoops. Let's see what this is about.
First, before you had empathy, you are a fucking liar. So until you show proof, I'd advise you to shut the fuck up. Because, I mean, we want to go there, Hummingbird, let's go there. You're right where you fit in. Right there with the lying fucking losers.
Again, Laura. Hummingbird is where she's supposed to be. Hummingbird is a beautiful person. Hummingbird, how do I explain Hummingbird? She has one of the most caring hearts I've ever seen. She's very caring. She has a lot of empathy. You're just mad at her because she's calling your bullshit out. And so therefore you're going to trash her, just like you trashed Ash 274. It was just a few months ago, you were trying to be her BFF. You was making jokes with her saying, she's my new BFF. You remember that, Laura? It's funny how you work. If people are not kissing your ass, you go after them. You call them names. You call them losers. You're projecting, Laura.
That's your crowd. That is totally your crowd, Dummy Bird. Don't you ever fucking lie with some bullshit like that again. Ever.
Okay, I'm not going to play anymore. I just wanted to play the part where she called out Hummingbird. Hummingbird did not lie. That would be you, Laura. You lie all the time. You cannot handle the truth. Let's see. Hey, Deborah Groovy. How are you this morning? Burnt Toast is the perfect person to be calling her out. Absolutely. Burnt Toast. Oh my gosh. Laura said that Burnt Toast was an idiot, that she was stupid. You know, I have heard Burnt Toast use words that I've never heard in my entire life. Actually, she's highly intelligent. Jane the Teach, I do too. I love Hummingbird. I'm so glad that I've gotten to know her. And you know how crazy this is? Everybody that leaves Laura's chat or community or whatever, they are good people. So that should say something. All the good people leave Laura because they figure out what she's about. and they don't want to be a part of that toxicity. And that's the truth. Yep, Eric, you're right. Burnt toast has Laura so triggered, it's epic. Laura says BT is 600 pounds Australian. What? She's not a 600-pound Australian. Is she even Australian? Laura, you are such an idiot. And why do you always have to make things about weight? Why do you always have to make fun of people for their weight? You're not that thin, Laura. You know, you might be on your way to get that thin, but pretty is as pretty does. And your heart is ugly. Your soul and your aura is dark. You are the one that bullies people. You are the one that's mean to people. Mandy C. Weirdest Australian accent ever. She sounds American. Yeah, I don't know what burnt toast is, and frankly, I don't care. It's not my business if she's white, if she's of color, if she's, I don't know. That doesn't matter to me. I don't care what race someone is. I love people of all colors. She's just ignorant, very ignorant. Why is Laura always focused on weight and sex? Well, she likes to make fun of people who are heavy, and she talks about sex because she never gets any, or she has to drive 600 miles to get it. Oh, shit. Good morning, Carlos. How are you this morning? And you know what, Laura? I do have a clip of you saying something racist, and I'm going to give it to Burnt Toast. You're damn straight I am. You were in a car. I actually forget what you said. It was on one of my channels that got struck down. But I think I have it in my iCloud. I'm going to have to look for it. But you definitely said something that was not very nicey. So I'm going to look for that, and I'm going to give it to her because she's damn good at what she does, and she's good at burning your dumb ass. Yeah, she does. She focuses on appearance and sex because she has no depth in her brain to see anything else. That's very true. Laura she's simple. She's simple-minded. She doesn't care about anyone other than herself. She puts herself before anyone. And that's really sad. And it's been proven she puts herself before anyone. Like I said before, Laura, when have you called anyone beautiful? When have you tried to make someone's day a little bit better by telling them how pretty they are? Huh? How long has it been since you've told someone how nice they were and how much you appreciate them? I don't think I've ever heard you do that. And you said in that live that I was just playing, I'm not going to play the whole thing because good Lord knows we'll be here all day, but you said that you've never doxed anyone. Well, reality confirms that's a lie. Do you remember what you did to Stephanie Brown in mod chat? Or did you forget? Do I need to remind everybody? And I'm not going to put it out there because that wouldn't be fair to Stephanie. And Stephanie Brown is one of the best people I know, and I don't want to hurt her. I didn't even know Stephanie's name, and you dropped that shit like it was hot. And you know why you did that? Because you wanted to know where she had been. She had been gone a while. Hell, maybe she needed a break away from YouTube. There's a lot of people that need a break away from this place, including myself. It's coming. I'm going to end up taking a break sometime soon. But yeah, Deborah Groovy, she's self-centered. Yeah. Hey, Brandon, will you do me a favor? Pretty please. Will you put 2 Crystal Light energy packets in this with some water?
Yes, baby.
Thank you. Whoosh. I got a good husband sometimes. Okay, all the time. We had a pretty good dinner last night. Yeah. He's so funny. I don't know, another, hey, Kat Kinsey, how are you, darling? Yeah, she doxed, you're right, Narnie, I forgot about that. She doxed Hello Starlight on a live that is still up. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Brandon Narnie says hi. Uh-oh, there goes the dogs. Yeah, she's doxed many people, but she wants her people that are in her chat to believe that she's never doxed anyone. And it's just not true. So if any of her people are listening, she's doxed Hello Starlight. She doxed Stephanie Brown. And there's been many more. My memory's not that good. I can't remember everything. I need a 5-star like Trisha has. Oh my gosh, yes, Narnie. She called the cops on Dad with the phone saying that he threatened her, right? Well, she played that call on one of her lives, and oh my good Lord, the cop said, "Ma'am, there's nothing." Lucy, we're talking about Laura, Life Perplexed. The cop even told Laura there was nothing they could do because it wasn't a threat. How embarrassing. And she kept saying, see, they even know it was a threat. He threatened me. No, he didn't, Laura. And for you to call the cops on something that dumb just shows how much of a moron you are. You snitch. Let's see. Serenity says, did you see Negs call her out for doxing the wrong woman? No, I didn't see that at all. Yeah, see, she never gets it right. Laura never gets anything right. What happens is her mods, her people will go like Capone, little man Capone. How are you doing, little buddy? I bet you're watching and listening too. What she does is she'll get all this information from her mods, and that'll give her content. So she goes off of what they say. Thus, she never gets it right. Instead of vetting the information, she just goes live off rip so she can have something to go live about. She vets nothing. She never has. She claims to be true crime. No, she's not. Because if she were true crime, she would vet everything. What do you think about Laura, honey?
Is that old woman?
That old woman, Brandon.
Is that you talking about, that older lady?
Yeah. He said that older lady. Oh, shit, I'm in trouble.
What's that bad? She looks like she's older. Is she not? Is that who you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. He said that older woman, she looks older. Is she not that old? Oh, God. Now I feel embarrassed. Laura's only like 10 years older than me. Oh, goodness. Hey, Monique, how are you, darling? She called a kid's mom a pedo, doxed the woman, and it was the wrong mom. Wow. I cannot believe that. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't online much. I kind of took the day off to hang out with my kid, and I went down to the bridge and I meditated for a while, which absolutely helps. Meditation is good for me. I'd like to eventually get to the highest point of meditation possible. Gosh, if I could just get some of my friends to start meditating, it would help relieve some of the anger and pain. And I'm a beginner, right? And I've had a spiritual awakening through meditation, and it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Carlos says, I am 54 and I think she's younger than me. Yeah, I think she's 51, if I'm not mistaken, 50 or 51. Well, see, Carlos, my husband, he's young. He's 35. I'm married. I'm a cougar. I married young. I married a youngin'. He can push me around in my wheelchair when I get old. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, you're right, Serenity. That could bring that woman some serious harm, and that's really sad. Laura's done that before. You remember when she tried to dox True Helper? That was the wrong person. She's doxed so many people. Oh, and what about Blonde Bay? She tried to dox Blonde Bay, didn't she? Good morning, Shahid Turner. How are you? You know, I think some people are afraid to leave Laura because there's so many friends that they have within, her Discord or Patreon chat, whatever. And I do see some of her people try to get her to not say some of the things she does. But Laura is very stubborn, and she's a narcissist, and she will listen to nobody. It's her way or no way. Just like when she went to that funeral, we all told her not to do it. There's many times that, we would be in mod chat and we'd say, Laura, don't go live about this. Don't do this. And she'd do it anyways. So, yes, I believe so. I believe she's a malignant narcissist. And I also believe she's a sociopath. The things she comes up with. Look how many times. There's been like 2 or 3 times that she said that she has had dreams of murdering people here in the community. So that's her subconscious mind trying to work this shit out. She has so much hate for us that she really believes, or she's dreaming of murdering us. That's insane. I will be 46 in about 2.5 weeks and a grandmother of 2. Oh, congratulations on the grandbabies. And happy early birthday, Marie. Happy birthday. Yeah, she won't, Serenity. She won't. Yeah, Laura seems like she's the mean type. Like you can tell that she would be the dominant one in a relationship. And it's so hard to get along with certain narcissists, especially ones like her, because if you don't agree with her, Holy shit. It'll be like ground zero. She will fight with you. She will argue with you until she gets her way. Yeah, I absolutely believe that. And it's no wonder she's single. No man would want to be with someone like her. And I'm not meaning that to be mean or rude. I don't think Laura is an ugly person. I think that her heart is ugly. Her soul is ugly. But attractive-wise, she's okay. I'm not even going to lie. She's okay. She's not a beauty queen. She's average. And I bet she can't say the same about those that she hates. She would never say that about me. I guarantee it, because she hates me. But see, that's the difference between Laura and I. I have compassion for other people. I don't have to hate people in this community. I can dislike them, but I don't have to hate them. And I can still compliment them. That makes me better than you, Laura. Just saying. And also, I'm getting so tired of Laura saying, well, all these people have to do panels. They can't take me one by one. Laura, I like doing panels because I enjoy talking to other people. That's why I do panels. But trust and believe, I've came on here many times by myself without having a panel. I like doing panels because I like people to come up and talk with me. Oh my gosh, Monique. Yes, she seems very hard to get along with. I never enjoyed her ever. I wish I could say the same. You know, there was a person in the community that was getting thrashed, and Laura took up for this person, and that's the reason I became a Patreon of Laura's, because I loved this person, and I still do. And she knows who she is. And I don't see her around here very often, but I love her, and I'm always going to love her. And the thing about it is that Laura turned around and then trashed her. That's when I should have left. I didn't. And I have a lot of regrets for that, because Bambi's Rambles. LOL. She's how I found you. Her bitching. She's next on my video list. Whoop, whoop. Can somebody grab their link and post it in chat? Yeah, that's another narcissistic trait. She never has panels because she must be the center of attention. You know, yeah, she did a few lives with Makeup Mobster, but Makeup Mobster could never get a word in edgewise. And if Makeup Mobster said something that Laura didn't like, Laura would say, "That's not true." Yeah, she is a nutcase. That's facts. That's facts. I regret ever giving her a dime. If I'd have known what she had said about my son, I would have never given her a dime. I would have never been a part of her, and I would have went harder after her. And see, people have shown me things, and she was even talking shit on me while I was in her Patreon, giving her money. She was making fun of me. She makes fun of everybody. There's a list of people I could call out that Laura has made fun of, but I don't want to hurt these people. I don't mind telling the truth on Laura. And the reason is because she's a complete asshole and she's mean to people. And she uses the most vulgar language I've ever heard come out of a woman's mouth. You know, she says that she's classy. No, you're not, Laura. You are very trashy. Classy women do not talk about shoving dildos in certain places. Classy women do not tell other women to suck your CLIT. That's not classy. Florida Keys Amy says, Sarah, I was a Patreon and a member of LP's channel. After she made that comment about Mandalin's mom, oh my gosh, and the SA, I bowed out quietly and canceled all. Yeah, that infuriated me. When she did that to Amanda Lynn, that infuriated me. She had no right. She lied on Amanda Lynn's deceased mother. My question to anybody that's listening that comes from Laura's camp is, why do you support that behavior? Why do you pay her to trash deceased parents? She went after Randy's deceased mom. She went after Amanda's deceased mom. It was gross. Are you guys proud to support someone? And I hope Amanda's not listening, because I'm going to say this, because people do need to know. I've had conversations with Mandolin, and her mother was a beautiful soul and was a very good person. Laura came out and said, well, maybe if she wasn't shooting dope, Amanda wouldn't have turned out the way she did. And maybe she wouldn't have been SA. S assaulted, if you know what that means. So Laura had no right to say that about Amanda Lynn's mom. She had no right to say that about Amanda Lynn's assault. That was wrong. And Laura didn't apologize for that either. So, Laura, if you wonder why people go after you and critique you, there's your sign. Amanda Lynn is loved over here, and she's a good-hearted person. And you thought she was bee's knees when about 6 months ago, when all you guys tried to become friends again. But then once things went south, you started trashing her pretty hard. You're a piece of shit for that, Laura. And then you went after potty mouth mamas. I'm not even going to mention that, but it's basically the same thing. She told potty mouth mama that she needed to get over it. You know, all of us are different. Not everyone can get over something so easy. Some people have depression, so it makes it even harder to get over something. You know, sometimes people can have PTSD, and it's so hard to get out of their head. You know, when I was 14, I was assaulted by my sister's husband, and it's still there, you know. I don't talk about it very often because it was a part of my life that I'm trying to shut out because I don't want to dwell over it. I'm one of those people that dwells over everything. That's part of my depression. So when Laura says that I'm mental, yeah, you got me there, Laura. I'm pretty mental. So at least I can admit it. Fuck off. Yeah. She is. Laura's brain is seriously, she has the mentality of a 15-year-old. Yeah. She lacks awareness and her vocabulary is extremely limited. Yep. That is so true. You know, making fun of someone, I don't know. I just wish that people in this community would stop going so low and stop attacking people's personal lives and stop attacking their pain. You know, I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect. I've done some shitty things. Before I came into this community, I was probably one of the biggest trolls. I trolled a certain guy and I learned to never troll like that again. I'm just going to put it that way. He did a lot of mean shit to me that's still out there. And I'm just not ever going to talk about him again. So I don't know. Does anyone want to come up and chat with me? If not, I'll probably jump off here because I got things to do and I don't want to do them. Saturdays are usually my cleaning days. And I got a lot of cleaning to do, Lord. She didn't even apologize for accusing Hunter's mom of SA. No, she sure didn't. And that's why I have a hard time understanding why people support her. You know, she has no problem going live and saying, YouTube is my job and all those PayPals help support me. Laura, you should rephrase that and say that money helps support your children. But you're too much of a narcissist that you don't even think about anybody other than yourself. You are very greedy. You are not humble at all. Not at all. You're right, Serenity. That's the thing. Normal people learn and change. She's incapable of learning, and she's incapable of changing. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And Laura has been the same since I've known her. And I even looked back in her older videos, her making a murder days, whatever. She was threatening to call the police on people back then. She was talking about how people was trolling her back then and how liars they are. She uses the same verbiage she does now than that she did 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, she's incapable of saying I'm sorry because she never thinks she's wrong. And that's sad. And people need to stop coddling her. People need to tell her that okay, if you keep enabling that behavior, it's never going to get better. It's only going to get worse. I wish I'd have clipped this the other day, but Laura actually said, I don't go after people for my Patreons. I just showed a clip of where she said that her Patreons pay her to go after people. So which is it, Laura? You cannot keep your lies straight to save your life. Well, since nobody wants to come up and keep me company, I guess I'm going to jump off here. And I just wanted to come on and say hey. And, you know, I wanted to call this video out that she did. I had no idea that she even called me out saying that I support real lifers. Laura, you're an idiot and you're an asshole. I never hear you call out real lifers. In fact, you gave information to Dave the fisherman, didn't you? Did you forget that Dave ratted all the shit you did and said and gave him? Did you forget about that? You gave him screenshots from my Twitter just so he would go after me. You denied that for a long time. Brienne, a real lifer is someone that puts someone's address in a chat or talks about where they live on their live, or someone like Brian St. John that'll use Google Maps and close in on someone's home. That's a real lifer. You know, some people here, let's take Serenity here, for example. She uses the name Serenity here because she doesn't want people knowing her real name. People have the right to their anonymity, and it sucks when people get doxed. And that's basically what a real lifer is, when someone gets doxed. Now, Laura, the other day, yesterday, I can't remember which, she said that looking at someone's Facebook is not going real life. Yes, it is, Laura, because I thought we all had common courtesy in this community not to go over to people's Facebooks and look them up and look at their kids' pictures and pictures of them. So that is doxing, especially when you get on your live and you show said pictures and you show their real names. That's real life. You are definitely a real lifer. So before you call me out and people in my chat out, take a look at your own damn self, because you're a real lifer. Yeah, Serenity, right? Poor Brienne. What have I turned her on to? I feel bad that she's in the community. I feel bad that I ever told her that I had a YouTube channel. Oh, sorry, Brienne. I feel bad. I asked her the other day, I said, when I go live and you're not in there, are you listening? She said, yeah, Mom, sometimes I listen to you every time you go live in the morning. I'm like, oh no. Oh Lord. Poor kid. But I'm so proud of Brienne. And also, before you guys leave, I want to say thank you. Brienne, I want to say thank you. I put out an Amazon wish list for Brienne, and I'm in tears because so many of you helped my daughter. And I'm going to do a giveaway. I think I'll do like $100 giveaway sometime soon because of all the help you guys did. I've done a $100 giveaway before. Remy got that one, I think. And I'm going to do another one again. because I'm going to give back. You guys helped my daughter, and I am so unbelievably grateful. That means the world to me. You guys are beautiful people, and the gratitude that I have I'm overwhelmed. And I know Brienne is too. She was in tears yesterday when she called me and said, "Mom, you're not going to believe what I got in the mail in Amazon." And I don't know. I'm very grateful. She's a youngin', and, it's hard, especially when you have 3 kiddos. And I'm just grateful that people were caring enough to help her. So again, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Kat. Hey, Poon Handler. Narnie, I'm not really sure. She would have to say that. Oh, Serenity here. Brienne is like a remake of me, except for the addiction. She didn't get the addiction part, thank God. I wouldn't wish that on any of my family members, and actually I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, because addiction sucks. She's very kind. Brienne was raised right. I had to work at General Motors, and I worked 3rd shift, and my grandparents helped me raise Brienne, and she learned so many good values from my grandparents. And Brienne's always been so polite, and she's raising those kids right. She's teaching them manners. I gotta let you guys listen to this. It was so cute. Before I go, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. No, that's not it. Okay. Now listen to this before I go.
I love you, Grandma.
One more time.
I love you, Grandma.
That was Jackson, and he said, "I love you, Grandma." I love waking up to their little voices. They'll leave me little messages, and that's the most beautiful thing ever. That sets the tone for my day every day. I'll either get a picture of the kids or Marilyn, or I'll get Jackson and Sierra saying, "I love you, Grandma." I could play that 10 times a day just to make me smile. Oh gosh. I'm just so grateful for you, Brienne, and I'm grateful that, you and I have made amends, and that I get to be a part of you and the kids' lives again. I'm very proud of you, Brienne. I'm proud that you're going to be going back to school, and I'll make a great counselor. You will make a great nurse. I'm so proud of you. Serenity here. I totally should. I should make that a ringtone. Oh my gosh. If I could figure out how to do it, I definitely would. I'm going to look into that. Oh, yes. We're going to go out Monday. We're going to go to Build-A-Bear. We're going to have fun. So, Florida Keys, I'll have Brienne send it to me again, and I'll post it underneath this video or this live once I'm done. So yeah, I'm so excited for Brienne. I cannot believe she's going to be 24. Ugh. I was 16 when I was pregnant with Brienne. I was a young mom. My grandparents used to always say, Sarah, you're a kid raising a kid. Because all we wanted to do was play Barbies together, or I always had to dress her up in cute little outfits. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, but I hope you all have a beautiful day. Brienne, I love you. And Serenity here. Excuse me, hold on. Woo! I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Serenity here. I love you to the moon and back. Poon Handler says, don't take any part of life for granted. We all do, and trust me, anything can change in a blink. Everything can be gone so fast. Poon Handler, I'm living proof of that. I absolutely know. You know, I've overdosed. I can't tell you how many times. And the last time, they didn't think that I would be able to be brought back. And once I got sober, I don't take anything for granted anymore. I savor every single memory. I savor every single thing that happens that's good during the day. I'm grateful for the air I get to breathe. It's, you know, it's just the way it is. And you're right. Those are wise words, Poon. I'm sorry. Woo! All right, you guys, I'm going to jump off here, but I hope you all have a great day and enjoy your weekend. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.